Matchup right here for the Heat.
Thomas, Wade with a steal, with two. Wade puts it up for the win. Yeah, baby! He did it! Dwyane Wade with the game winner! Unbelievable! D-Wade, you are incredible.
Hey, buddy. Hey. Mikey, what up? When he answered the door, I looked at him. First, I thought it was the wrong kid to answer the door. And just to see him with a smile on his face, to see him, be able to, walk around was just amazing. You weren't surprised, was you?
Yeah, I was.
You got extra room for me here? I'm tired, man. You see that game last night?
Yeah.
I'm tired.
We're supposed to lose 3 throws?
Yes. I love it. You sound like my coach. Missed those free throws, missed that layup. You see that?
Yeah, but thank God that 3.
Yeah. Thank God. Yeah, that was luck. I got to go in the gym today and work on my free throws after the game like that. You hear about the kid who's lost all of his limbs, and to see Mikey, to see him whole, it's just unbelievable.
At the end of July, Michael had a high fever and took him to the doctor, didn't respond to antibiotics. We took him to the doctor again, and they told us to get to the emergency room. From there, things actually started to get a lot worse. The infection basically shut down his body. So he was in the ICU for 55 days. It got so bad that the doctor talked about making arrangements. But Michael pulled through. But unfortunately, his body couldn't get oxygenated blood to his hands and feet, and he lost both hands and both feet.
Okay. I wasn't sure about my hands and feet. I wanted to keep them a lot, but then I thought it really deep, and then I noticed if I didn't do this, I wouldn't be able to do anything with my friends again. And I really wanted to do stuff with my friends.
I think the main thing is you always have to believe in yourself, believe that you can overcome anything and do anything, That's what I believe. You can always come back from it, man. And just knowing that the people in that living room in there, they all love you. They believe in you.
Michael's hands and feet didn't make Michael who he was. It's his heart and his mind and his spirit. And those things we still have with Mikey, so we're so fortunate.
What them two guys talking about right there? That's what I'll be looking at.
What's that guy thinking?
Like, what is he thinking? He's going to overcome any obstacles that's in his way. And, he seems like a very happy kid, even though, he's going through some of the things he went through. What's your lucky number?
1 or 10.
1 or 10?
Because the 10th is the day I had the hospital. And 1, I just like that number.
Just like 1?
Yeah.
Never give up. That's one thing that I'm sure he's heard from many people. And, if I could be one more voice that can let him know that, hopefully it goes a long way. But he seems like he's on the right track. Mine is 3 and 17. 3 because it's my number, and 17 because it's my birthday. One day he's going to do something special. So I'm happy to be in his presence, probably just as much as he's happy to be in mine.